Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Yara Designs. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Today is going to be, obviously we're going to be doing the Help Me Plan series. This is my planner, journal planner, memory book. Everything is in here. For those of you that have not been here before for this, I make these journals out of paper grocery bags, and I stitch fabric around it. You can glue it. There are 4 signatures, and each signature is 1 signature per month is what I want to say. So this one is from May through August, so next month there will be a new journal. I can't even believe that this year's going by so fast, but then again, I say that all the time. Anyway, so I do want to talk to you about a couple of things this week. One is kind of a PSA kind of thing that's been going around Facebook. I don't know. I don't really go on Facebook. The only time I really go on Facebook is to connect with my family who's all over, and so that's one way we can connect. I also connect with all my prior students and find out about what's going on in their lives, and that's how we stay in touch. But something is going on there that I really thought that I do want to talk about. Anyway, but before we begin, let me get into my God's Gift box. I will go through, I only have one very short comment today because I didn't want to take up a lot of your time. Plus, I have to go and do blood tests today. They're still trying to figure all that out. I'm going to another new doctor, and come to find out that some of the medications that they gave me for the high blood pressure shouldn't have been given to me. Glad I stopped taking it. Anyway, so there's just been a lot going on this week health-wise. If I sound breathy, blood pressure's up again, so please excuse that. I'm okay. Just trying to deal with new medications that hopefully will work. Yeah, let's see. And I also have something for migraines. Thank you, Lord. Hopefully that'll work. But then again, it goes against what the blood pressure medication is doing. So we're trying to figure it. It's a lot to figure out because, in case you are unaware, migraine medication will constrict the blood vessels in your brain, which is what causes migraines. But the blood pressure medication opens them up. So they kind of, go against one another. Anyway, so hopefully we'll figure something out. And I'm sure that they will. I really like this particular doctor. She works in a bunch of different fields. She's from the hospital and is now in a practice. So we really got along very, very well. She listened to me, which is a huge thing for me anyway. Made me feel that I really wasn't going crazy. It was just the medication. But anyway, like I said, let's get into our God's Gift box, and then I'll go over a few things that I wanted to talk to you about that I think are important, especially not that this can't happen to mature women, but also if you have young women in your family, this is, or if you yourself are a young woman, please take note of this, okay? Anyway, let's get to this. Okay. If 2 of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. Matthew 18:19. Abba, forgive my little faith. Thank you for showing me that if I have faith, I must prove it by my compassion. Isn't that the truth? There's a lot of people not showing compassion to others, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, let's get into August. So this is from Angela at Angela Jones Creates. I will put a link to Angela's channel in the description. Please go over and say hello to Angela. And we were talking last time. I was venting to, or ranting more, to be more precise, about what's going on with my refrigerator. No, it has not been fixed yet. Well, the refrigerator is okay. It's really the freezer that we can't use. And no, we still have not received the part. But yeah, so let's let's hope for the best on that one. But anyway, we were talking about customer service. So customer service really doesn't seem to be a thing anymore, unfortunately. That's the truth. Yeah, I was ranting about customer service and the fact that they didn't tell me they didn't have that specific part until the day of my appointment to get it fixed. So anyway, that's that. Now, the PSA that I wanted to talk to you about, it's going around Facebook. I received it from a friend who received it from and you know how things go on in Facebook. But anyway, it's about something called Axter. It's AXT, as in Tom, ER. And they're saying that people, women or men, just people, are coming up to women in general, asking them to sniff a specific perfume, and that perfume knocks them out, and God forbid, that happens. Anyway, I know there are a lot of things going on in the world today, playing cards on doors, specific things that are coated with something that does that. There's just a bunch of things, but I did check up on this one because I know some of you are on Facebook and might have heard this, and I really do want to let you know that that is a hoax. Axter is a real RX used for migraines, actually. It's a calmotriptan, something like that. CALMOTRIPTAN. Also, it's a legitimate international manufacturing company. And it's also a name of a syrup. It's a rare brand name for hydroxyzinc and a histamine, like a Benadryl type of thing. But it is not something that is in a, like a perfume bottle, okay? I'm not telling you not to be careful. Please don't take it that way. Always, always be careful. But I do want to say that there are so many hoaxes going on right now, and people trying to scare people, and just be scared for the right reasons. This particular one, again, Axter, is not something that you should be scared of. It is definitely, like I said, used for migraines. So if you use that medication, don't be scared of it. Obviously, talk to your doctor or pharmacist, get that all cleared away. But that's what I got from my research. Again, I'm not in the medical field whatsoever. That's the only research that I've done. I've done it on Google and a few other like medical sites and things like that. That's what I got from it. But I did want to make sure that, not to put any more panic in the world, basically. God only knows we have enough, right? So, again, be careful, stay safe, and, just be careful. Listen to your gut. If it's telling you no, then no. I believe that's our best compass, is our gut feelings. I used to tell my kids I taught, and my own children, that if you feel that thing in your gut, always listen to it. I believe, again, my faith, that it's God telling us to be careful of something. So don't think that you're being, because I know as women, we're supposed to be kind and, don't be rude and all the stuff that our parents taught us. However, there are situations where I think we need to be a little rude, and we do need to stick up for ourselves. Be your best advocate. Stay true to what you believe. If your gut is telling you something, great instance is the medication that I was taking. Made me feel icky. I stopped taking it. Was that the best idea without talking to somebody? Probably not, but they weren't listening to me anyway. So I took it upon myself to stop. But when I went to the doctor this past Monday, my blood pressure was so high, they were like, they almost wanted to put me in the hospital. I'm like, no. I'm not going to do that. But she realized what it was. We'll see. There's a few medications that I'm taking right now. Of course, they didn't have it. I have to go pick it up, that whole thing. Insurance issues, the whole gamut here in America. The whole beautiful healthcare system that we have. But hopefully, that all the medications will fall in line and kind of work with one another. She gave me something for nerve injuries, so I'm hoping that will help the pain in my back. We'll see. I've never taken this medication before, so I'm just praying that it works so I can sleep better. And the high blood pressure, I'm on a different medication with different dosing. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing if this will work, and I'm praying that it does. But all that aside, I'm going to say goodbye. I've talked your ear off for long enough, but I did really want to tell you about that Axter. Okay, you guys. So if you do hear something, on Facebook about something like that, all I can say is do your own research and listen to your gut. My gut told me that this wasn't, it didn't sit right with me. I don't know if that's because I heard the medication. I don't know what it was about this specific thing. It just didn't sit right. It just seemed to be what it was. Faux, hoax, fake. So listen to your gut. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending your time with me. Please stay safe. If you're new, I hope you decide to stay. Feel free to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this kind of talky kind of video. And leave me a comment. Let me know if you've heard of this. I'm really interested to know if it's going. I mean, I'm sure Facebook is all over the world, right? So I'm sure that it is spreading around. But yeah, let me know if you've heard of that before. Anyway, I love you, and I will see you very soon. Bye.